Can you tell how bad I wanted to talk? I'm wearing the same fit from the video prior. 3 videos into the channel, and I haven't even said why I made this channel. Well, because I'm Soaring No Flying, maker of this channel. I'm 24, single already. No, man, I could be ready for a relationship, but I just moved to a new place. Um, there's just a lot of change going on in my life, and I think I needed a way to really speak on topics that I've been holding in for so long because I'm afraid other people don't understand me. And I've been watching a lot of self-help content and stuff like that. Why is this kept me from making this? I think is nervousness, scared of change, to open myself up. And like I said, I've been watching a lot of self-help stuff. So like oversharing on the internet is a big thing, and why you should do it, why you shouldn't do it. I'm also trying to work on my speech. I tend to talk really fast, blend my words together, mumble a bit. I don't want to say a lot, so I think about what I'm going to say like actively, and I think that'll help me. I want to try and get better at talking and just improve however that may be, however that may work. So I started this channel just to talk about things that only I have experienced and can talk about, and not that the internet needs another, straight white guy on the internet to speak his way. Straight white heterosexual cis man to speak his mind on the internet, right? I believe I believe what I have to say is valuable, and hopefully will shine some light for some of the dudes who are a bit more progressive in the industry in the area. I definitely know it's where I lie, and there's not a niche to hit. I just want to talk on the internet and attempt to not overshare and attempt to not be weird. Obviously I can cut that out, but I really want this to be my true self. Just post whatever, do whatever. If it ends up being some vlogs, if it ends up being a lot of this, then so be it. It doesn't matter. I just want to throw myself out there. When I was thinking about starting this, it was really a back and forth of, man, do I do it? Will I be weird? Who do I show? Who do I tell? So I want to build up a repertoire of videos, if you will, a portfolio, if you will, again, if you'll allow me, a portfolio of videos to really see what I can build up, what I can talk about. Will I be proud of it? Will I want to continue talking about it? Is this just a phase I need to do to get ideas off my brain and my mind and my chest and whatever else is on? There was a really good train of thought there that I lost. This is why I'm doing this, to get better at keeping track of my thoughts. Just sharing on the internet is such a big thing. A lot of people do it. A lot of people have a lot to say, and you never think you can be that person to share, or you don't think your experiences are unique. But everyone's unique, even though social media and pop culture is really keeping people together and making things blend with reality and fake and AI and blah blah blah. It's scary. So I thought, why not throw my thoughts out there that could be useful to at least someone? At the end of the day, it needs to affect at least one person. And I think it's what's important. You don't know, the self-help videos or the videos like this that you watch online. I'm sure they think the same thing, right? About, oh, if it affects one person, and then be an audience of 30K or whatever. Not 30K or whatever, but they get an audience of 30K, and it's very happy to see that what they say connects with a lot of people. That's important. It's a bit dystopian, me wanting people to watch me, even though being offline is a very important thing. So in a kind of a both win way, I thought, first of all, I have no social media. I actually just deleted Instagram yesterday. I have been without TikTok for a year. I've been without Snapchat for a couple months now. I've been without Twitter for 3 years. Goodness, I got off the app once Elon took over. Goodness, and I'm not calling it its actual name. Its actual name is Twitter. I'm gonna use the dead name. Twitter is its name forever and always will be. If you call it the actual name, then you're probably skeptical in my book. So I just want to post to YouTube. YouTube is the primary social app I have. Only I just wanted to And it's the best place for me creatively in my head that makes sense to just post stuff online. I have two other channels that I run, both above 200. One's above 400, other's above 200. The one's way more niche. The other one's just like general gaming stuff. If I play it and I enjoy it, I post it, right? The other one's way more niche, and you'll never find that one unless you do. Then hello, congrats, you found it. If you found my actual channel, then that's pretty cool. Not too far from this name, really. When you go and look at it. Going back to the like influencer stuff, you never know what you post will affect someone. That's kind of my hope for this, is to throw some thoughts out there, let the videos do their thing, algorithm do algorithm, build up a repertoire of videos, so then once I have a ton of videos built up, I can then show my friends like, hey, I've been doing this, feel free to watch. You know, if you hate it, if you don't like the vibe, then, you know, at least subscribe, right? They're my friends. And that's another thing that makes me nervous is, you know, I have friends. I have best friends that I talk to stuff about this too. It's different. I get their feedback. And then selfishly, it's like, I think more people should hear about what I have to say. I mean, if you're like influencer, YouTuber, or whatever, like you have a little bit of not narcissism, but selfishness and like ego boost, ego death, whatever you want to call it, that you think your thoughts should be heard. Like, who are you? Who am I? I'm just guy. I am just guy on internet talking to you, Mr. Averager Man. A+ in potential, C+ everywhere else. A+ in potential though. It's like in 2K. The potential, literally the potential meter. My ceiling is LeBron and Michael Jordan, and my floor is Taco Fall. Like it's really could be anywhere. So once I build my videos and show my friends, for my casual friends and online friends, I really want them to understand that it's not that I don't feel comfortable talking to them about this, because I want to talk to them about this. It's just with online only friends, it's like this, you slowly chip away at this barrier, and everyone's different. Duh, right? Everyone's different. It's a groundbreaking thing I just said. You have to draw lines with different people. Everyone has different boundaries. You don't know if you can cross. You don't know if you can do this or do that with them. Let me get closer to the mic so that it sounds a bit better. Through my positioning, it sounds better closer to the mic. My mic isn't bad. Let me do this too. Maybe that'll help with some stuff. I don't know. Actually, just go up there. All right, so here we are. Like today, I spoke about politics with like a quick little political talk about Yemen. U.S. bombs Yemen because of the Red Sea crisis in 2023 and how that went down. The Houthis and the blockage of the Suez Canal, and the something strait that they go through for the trade routes into Israel and Gaza and for the West Bank, stuff like that. And he was like, you're the politics guy. I was like, yeah, I'm a politics guy, but I never get to talk politics with anyone. I just constantly absorb. And when you don't have it, I'm a sponge and I need to be squeezed. Ladies, women, I need to be squeezed. So it's just all stuck in me and it needs to be released. And it honestly feels very like, I feel like it's like the force. Like I feel like a weight actually being like I do this and it feels lighter. I feel better. It feels a bit tight because it's different. It's unusual, but I can shake it out. You know what I mean? I could do it a bit better. I just want to be my authentic self on the internet because my situation is very peculiar. My situation is very peculiar, interesting, unique. You know, and maybe I'll share that one day, but oversharing on the internet is something I don't want to do, but I feel like I'm already doing it, so why not go all in? Which, no, you shouldn't go all in. You should slowly work your way out, because hey, we just met each other parasocially. Maybe you like me, maybe you don't. Maybe you stop by for one video. Put me on your watch later, or subscribe, or like, and then see what happens next. You can always undo all three of those things separately at separate times. That's an option. I'm just rambling now. I just want to build up a repertoire of videos, a portfolio, feel confident, feel good, work on my creative skills, my thumbnails, my descriptions, what I talk about, how I talk, who am I talking to in the audience I'm trying to hit, which is anyone. Anyone wanting to listen, please. Please listen. So yeah, and oversharing and being on the internet is scary, but anyone can do it. You just gotta go do it, right? And starting is like the scariest part. But starting, when you start, you're ahead of like everyone else. So, if I have anything wise to say before I end this, I also want an intro. That'd be cool. Something wise to say. Just do what you love. Do what makes you happy. That's it.